3 of the bedrooms were full of tools.
Gosh.
Then, no, I'm sorry, 2. Our entire basement had custom shelving built, was full of tools. Both, our entire 2-car garage was full of tools. And I think it was the point where the dining room table started to disappear that
Yes, that would be
she
it.
said, yes, we've got to do something else. But, you know, the fact that we took it slow, which I do have to thank John and Henderson from American State Bank and his boss, who I can't remember his name. Yeah, Kevin. I sat down with them before we leased the other building downtown, and I was talking about building a building. And we probably could have done that, and it would have worked. But we would have had our capital tied up in doing that instead of adding inventory. And they sat down and met with me and explained it, and I got it. I mean, they made perfect sense. And, you know, we were able to make do with a facility that wasn't as nice, and it worked for us. It was functional, and yes, we stayed too long in terms of how big we got, but we were able to just keep reinvesting, and because of that, then we were able to, you know, pretty easily pull this off at that point. I mean, the other thing is, Ethan, you may remember this, I don't. I don't remember how many people I had back in like September when we started this whole thing, but I think I've added, even when I started adding people down there, and we were sharing seats and being creative with our schedules and everything, but I did that knowing that it was short term, that we'd have the space soon, and I think we added 5 or 6
I was going to say,
in that time.
I think you maybe had
At
8
least
or 9
4.
on
There were
the
9, I
something
think.
like that.
Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know, but we grew it pretty rapidly in anticipation of having this building, because I wanted to get people trained and ready to where once we got this, we could start capitalizing on it as quickly as possible. And we have. I researched and made phone calls and talked to people, and I learned about every little bit of it, from concrete to lighting to HVAC. I mean, everything. I did my due diligence to try to learn it to the best of my ability, and then I made sure that our vendors were good vendors that I could trust and count on. So that was probably the key in overcoming that challenge.
So tell us what it means to have Freedom Racing right here in Lamoni.
I think it goes beyond just like employment and in another viable, growing business. I think it's more about the social aspect of it too. I think it proves to not only ourselves but the rest of Southern Iowa and Iowa that, you know, we can maintain a viable business, and we can compete just like the rest of the world can.
We have a master plan that we've been working on to develop this entire section between Lamoni proper and the interstate, and this is a major advancement in that area, along with our airport advancement and some beautification activities that we're doing. It's all part of a picture to bring Lamoni forward.